All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Today, part of a WNBA triple header, we start off with the Seattle Storm at the New York Liberty. All right, don't have the box score working again here, so hopefully we got correct projected starters. All right, so we're going there. Let me see what's going on. I'll test the audio as well. All right, I guess I got to get out and get back in. I don't know what's going on here. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. We're set. I need to make this window a little bit smaller. Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, we'll have a little. There we go. All right, should be set. Should be tipping off momentarily. I guess I'll go through these starters. We'll double check when they come up. Storm, McBeggar, Ogumake, Williams, Diggins, Wheeler. For the Liberty, Sabali, Stewart, Cloud, Gardner, Ionescu. I hope they don't have those issues with the box score. That's happened last night's game. Ionescu on Thursday made 7 of last 8 shots. She had been struggling in the last 5 games, point-wise, I mean. And Skylar Diggins is 4th in the WNBA with 5.9 assists per game. All right, so we should be pretty even with the play-by-play on WNBA.com since we're getting this game over the air off of CBS in the Chicago area. Did you need something?
No, it's not the score.
Oh, no, they haven't started yet. They'll probably start in about a minute. Okay, Ogumake is 7th in WNBA history. She just passed Sue Bird and somebody else, I believe, for points all time. All right, well, not sure why they didn't go through the lineups, but we'll just go with the projected lineups because there's nothing available. Here we go. Finally. Diggins, Wheeler at guard, Williams, Ogumake at forward, McBeggar at center for the Storm, and for the Liberty, Cloud, Ionescu, and they took him down at guard. They say Gardner at guard, Sabali and Stewart at forward here. All right, so should be tipping off momentarily here. Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend and is ready and set for some WNBA triple header action today. Again, the Storm are 11-7, the Liberty 12-5. All right, we're almost set. Yep, players are lined up. We're ready at center court. The ball's in the air. Tip controlled by the Storm. They're in their green with the yellow on the shoulder and the sides going right to left. And a shot from the paint just inside the free throw is good. I believe that was Ogumake. And the Storm are in white going left to right. Stewart, top of the circle or the arc. Drive, laid in, and that's Burke. So Burke started. So those projected lineups were not correct because I don't believe Burke was in the starting lineup. Yep, Ogumake and Burke on the baskets. Left baseline shot, no good. That was Ogumake. No, it wasn't Ogumake. I'm sorry. Up ahead to Stewart underneath the basket. She has to get it out to Ionescu. 9:07 to go in the first quarter. Down low to Stewart. Fakes a shot against Gabby Williams. Misses it. Defensive rebound, Wheeler. She picks up her dribble, gets it over to McBeggar. Now Diggins. Diggins guarded by Cloud. Cloud out to Wheeler. Wheeler to the right side. Gets it right back from Ogumake. Launches a three. No good. Tip to Ionescu for the defensive rebound. Still 2-2. 8:38. Right side. Yeah, that definitely. Okay. Cloud for three, and the Liberty lead 5-2. Yeah, those starting lineups were wrong because I see 13 is in for the Liberty. Apologies. Wheeler picked up her dribble. 10 on the shot clock. Still looking. Okay, I guess she didn't. I apologize. In the paint, layup is good. That's McBeggar, and it's a 1.54 Liberty lead. They have the ball. Left side to Burke, down low to Ionescu, who was wide open for the layup. Nice cut to the basket by Ionescu, and great feed on the assist to Burke. All right, let's catch up on the play-by-play here. Yep, Ionescu with 2. All right, they hand to Wheeler. She gets it to Diggins. Diggins dribbles for 3, top of the arc, and it's good. We got a tie ball game, 7-all. Nice shot by Diggins. Ionescu into the front court on the Barclays Center logo. Left side, Burke now to 13, and I got to figure out who that is. I can't see her name. And that's Ionescu for 3, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound by Stewart with the putback, and it's 9-7 Liberty. Great offensive rebound and putback by Stewie. All right, Diggins. Right side. Now it is Gabby Williams to... they try to get it down low to Wheeler, and she loses it. Ionescu dribbling away, guarded by Wheeler. So 9... Oh, they called that a 2. I got to fix my score. We got a whistle and a foul. It's 9-6, apparently. That's 6:42. Apologies for that. So they must have changed Diggins 2 to a 3. 3 to a 2, other way around. Stewart has 2. Ogumake turnover, Ionescu steal, and a Diggins foul sends Febick back in the lineup. No wonder I didn't recognize her. She makes the free throw. And yeah, I should check how to pronounce her name. Second free throw, no good. Back iron, defensive rebound, Gabby Williams. She'll bring it into the front court. Hey, Skay Baltimore, thanks for checking in. Right side, top of the arc, Diggins for 3. In and out, no good. Stewie on the rebound. Liberty ball and the 4-point lead. Drive by Stewart, blocked out of bounds by McBeggar, and the ball will be, we'll have a baseline inbounds pass coming for the Liberty with 16 on the shot clock. Great block by McBeggar. All right. Yeah, I think the last few Liberty games I've done, Febick's been out. All right, long inbounds pass to Ionescu. Inside to Cloud in the paint, just inside the free throw line. That jumper's no good. Gabby Williams on the rebound. Oh, down low, and an easy basket for Ogumake, and a great feed by Gabby Williams. Cloud misses a layup going the other way. She's talking to the ref. Chance for the Storm to tie it. Gabby Williams drives. Banks' shot is no good. Stewie on the rebound. Up ahead, Febick kicks it out. Cloud. Now Ionescu for 3, and it's good. Nothing but net. Great backspin and great arc on a great shot by Ionescu and a nice assist to Cloud. Yeah, so Ionescu bounced back in the Thursday game versus the Sparks because she had been struggling the previous 4 games. I think after her injury. All right. A Wheeler just gets her long shot blocked. She gets it back, and then it's kicked But I think we have a whistle and a foul at 5:11. If it's not on the shot, there's only 1 second on the shot clock. 13-8, Liberty. Hey, Bray, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you watching and commenting. You're welcome. Thank you, though. Ogumake has 4. Oh, this guy just threw it away. A drive in the paint by, I believe, Gabby Williams, and she threw it away on the left side. Okay, I need to move this window down. I'm blocking some stuff I need to see. All right, it is, yeah, I need to clean this up. All right, turnover by the Liberty. Sorry, I was looking away. That's Skylar Diggins, right side. That is Wheeler to, is that? Oh, that was McBeggar. She banks it in from the left side. 13-10. Strong move to the basket by number 13, McBeggar. All right, Ionescu under the basket. Kicks it out. Febic for 3, and it's good. Wow. They are knocking down these wide open looks. Storm need to step up the perimeter D, or this could be ugly early. All right. Over to Diggins. Now to Ogumake. Back to Gabby Williams. Long 2 is good. 4-point game. Ionescu with 5. Gabby Williams with 2. Febic 4. McBeggar 4. All right, Stewie with 8 on the shot clock. Throws it away. Ionescu in the backcourt. 4 seconds. 3. Drives in the lane. Partially blocked. And they're going to whistle a 24-second shot clock violation, even though it looked like Seattle had the ball already. Whoops, 3:40 to go. All right, 16-12. We got a timeout on the court. We'll take a quick look at the box score. Yep, 24-second violation. Neither team, I guess, charged with the timeout yet. Yes, and as we were talking about later today, so we got aces at Sun. Yeah, I realize Sun are struggling mightily, and according to FanDuel, the aces are favored by 17.5 on the road. And then we'll have Sky at the Lynx, 14 at home for the Lynx. They did play last night, and the Valkyries took them about 35 minutes into the game before the Lynx started pulling away. So Sky's best hope is that the Lynx are tired in back-to-back games. And unfortunately, though, for the Sky, Camila Cardoso is not back from her Team Brazil or, Brazil national team, what do you call, obligations, whatever tournament they're playing in. All right. Excuse me, pardon the throat clearing. And again, Monday, doubleheader. Tuesday is the only night that I'm off. I've only got the, all right, so Monday, 6:30 and 9. Those should be good games, both of them. The Wings have been playing much better as of late. So we got Sky Mystics at 10:30 Central. The nightcap is on ESPN. I don't have access to that yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. That's would it be available on Plus? I'll have to look into it. Maybe. Then Wednesday we got a triple header again because we'll skip the 10 a.m. but we'll do the 11, 2:30, and 7. Then normal Thursday doubleheader, but actually not a normal Thursday doubleheader. Afternoon and evening. Second game on Prime, so that one won't be behind like the League Pass. And then we got the Ion doubleheader Friday and, Saturday doubleheader in the afternoon. Nothing in the evening, though. So no off days for a while. Just a night off on Tuesday. All right, let's get this down. We're about set to come back here. We'll check the box score next time. Just about back from commercial here. They're showing the Liberty's banner for 2024. Winning the WNBA title. What did they win in 2023? Were they just the conference champs? I don't know. I got to look into my... Yep, and of course the Jonquil Jones, they are only 4-4. They say she's day-to-day, or no, it's out today with the ankle. Yeah, they do miss Jonquil Jones. They're only playing 4-4 without her after going 8-1 with her. Down low, McBeggar in the paint. Turnaround jumper, banked it in. We got a 2-point game with 3:23 to go in the first. All right, they get it to Ionescu. Back to, give and go. Now they get it to Cloud. She faked a three. She kicks it out. Stewie for three, right side. Hits the iron and goes out of bounds. It'll be Storm ball. Oh, now they that was a three. I apologize. It's 6. Wait, what? Did they rule that was a three again? It's 16-15 suddenly. I missed it. All right, we'll check on that later. I'm pretty sure it was a Diggins three. They must have changed it again. We had some subs this last whistle. 2:53 to go. All right, in the paint, and Clark lays it up. Looked like a potential travel, but 17-16, 2:40 to go. And the Storm have a 1-point lead. I guess they changed that three back. That looks like Johannes, who just threw it away, trying to get it either to Cloud or Stewie. She kind of threw it between them, and neither player could reach it. So Clark picks up her first basket. She has two. Johannes with the turnover. 2:30 to go. All right, Diggins drives to the basket, banks it in. 3-point Storm lead. 2:17 to go. All right, that is Cloud to Sabali. Now to Gardner for three. Rim and backboard. No good. Sabali had it. She got it to Johannes. And Johannes hits Stewie in the paint, and she lays it up off the backboard. And it's a 1-point game again. Clark into the front court. She hands to Diggins. Diggins calls McBeggar for a screen. The double team. McBeggar to Clark for three. In. Long three is good. And it's a 4-point lead for the Storm at 1:35 to go. We got a whistle and either a foul or a travel on the Liberty. I think Johannes may have traveled. Diggins with 5, Stewie with 4, Clark with 5. Nope, Sabali with an offensive foul. And we got 1:34 to go. 1:30 now. All right. Gabby Williams out to Diggins. Diggins guarded by Cloud. Diggins gets a screen. Dribbles. Left side. Picks up the dribble with 5, 4, 3. Long three by Diggins as an air ball. That'll be a 24-second shot clock violation. And possession back to the Liberty, who trail by 4. Just over a minute to go in the first. I may have had some subs here, I believe, as what? All right. 106, 105 to go in the first. Johannes, right side. Down low. Gardner loses it. Regains possession, though. In the paint. Lays it up. No good. Defensive rebound to Wheeler. Wheeler up ahead to Gabby Williams. Williams stops her dribble. Down low to Ogumake. Back out to Clark. Clark faked a three. She drives. She traveled. She lays it up. No good. Gets her own rebound and misses again. Under 40 to go. Johannes. Guarded by Gabby Williams. Now they switch. 3 off the front iron. Defensive rebound. Clark to Gabby Williams. Left side. Clark. Over to Wheeler now. Right side on the Barclays Center logo. Now up by the Liberty logo. 10 on the shot clock. So 6 seconds difference. Game clock and shot clock. Wheeler picks up her dribble with 4. Now to Clark with 2. 1. She just gets the shot off. Hits barely, grazes the front iron. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Stewie, long 3 at the buzzer. No good. 22-18. End of 1. So a good game thus far through 10 minutes. We'll take that. I'm just cheering for a close game. That's what I cheer for. I try to cheer for the underdog, but, you know, we're cheering for a close game ultimately. There we go. All right. I'm not sure if you can hear it. My neighbor's, what do you call it? Generator kicked in. It runs once a week. You know, just recycle through the unspent fuel, I guess. All right, let's take a look at the box score while we got a minute. All right. Oh, shoot. Is this one working? Oh, come on. The game last night did this too. They finally got it working at halftime. Yep. All right, we got to do this box score. I'll have to go full. No, and then it screws up the play-by-play when I do that. I hate that. All right. So I won't be able to show you. I got to go full screen to get the points. All right. Leading the way for the Liberty. 5 for Ionescu. 4 each for Stewart and Febick. 3 for Cloud. 2 for Burke. So no points off the bench yet for the Liberty. And for the Storm, 6 for Megbegger. 5 for Diggins. And 5 for Clark off the bench. Did I say 6? Yeah, 4 for Ogumake and 2 for Gabby Williams. So 5 points off the bench from Clark. I don't have totals to show you the field goal percentages yet. 3 Liberty with 2 rebounds each. Johannes, Ionescu, and Stewart. I'm sorry, no. I was looking at defensive rebounds. 3 for Johannes and Stewart. Ionescu has 2. Nobody more than 1 assist. Only 1 foul, looks like, unless this didn't refresh, which is a possibility. 1 steal. All right. And for the Storm, 3 rebounds for Gabby Williams. 3 assists, Gabby Williams. 1 foul, 1 steal. And let's see, we got 2 blocks as a team. And 1 block for the Liberty. All right. Oh, let me reset my clock, otherwise I'll forget. All right, second quarter should be getting going soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Sunday, enjoying the live stream. All right, they're interviewing Skylar Diggins right now of the Storm. Let's see if we got any subs yet. Nope, no surprised here. Sorry, I keep hitting the little keyboard drawer from my desk with my elbow. Oh, great, we're underway. 9:48 to go, so I have to speed up my clock. We got a whistle and a foul against Wheeler. She bumped Johannes out of bounds, I believe, is what the call is at 9:46. So should be an inbounds pass. All right, Ionescu in for Cloud. Wheeler in for Gabby Williams. Wheeler's first foul. Down low, they threw it away to Johannes. She tried to save it, but she just threw it to Clark. That's Diggins up ahead. Her pass is tipped and stolen by Johannes. She gets it up ahead to Gardner. Just out of the reach of Ionescu. Now Ionescu with the ball. 9:26. All right, now Ionescu got it from, I think, Sabali. Down low, reverse layup to Gardner. Did she get it off in time? I guess so. Thought maybe a 24-second violation, but no call there. All right, Diggins with the ball. And the Storm picked up by Gardner before half court. Now to Clark. Clark to Wheeler. We've got a weird camera angle. I think that's Ogumake. Wheeler thought about a three. 8 on the shot clock. 6, 5. And stolen by Gardner up ahead to Stewie. Stewie lays it up. No good. Followed by Rebecca Gardner, though, is good. And it's 22 all at 8:42. And a whistle and a timeout, I believe, by the Storm as their 4-point lead is erased. Gardner with 2. Actually, Gardner with 4 after the putback. Seattle, that's the first team timeout taken by either team. All right. Let's see if that box score is working yet either, too. Be nice. Come on. All right, thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed. I really appreciate the support and the views. That helps too. Help grow the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. All right. I really hope. Yes, they got this box score working. That's awesome. All right. So far, Stormers shooting 10 of 19 for 52.6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. 1 for 1 for Clark, 1 for 3 for Diggins. No free throws because there haven't been that many fouls. Clark and Williams with 3 rebounds. 2 assists for Williams, Wheeler, Diggins. Yeah, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 2 fouls. No, McBeggar leads with 6 points. 9 of 21, 42.9% from the field for the Liberty. 3 of 8 from 3. 1 of 1 Cloud, 1 of 1 Febic, 1 of 2 Ionescu, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 9 rebounds to 8. 3 by Johannes and Stewart. 2 assists Ionescu. 3 steals, 1 block. Only 2 fouls, nobody more than 1. 2 lead changes, 3 times tied. All right. Let's get back to the play-by-play, see if there's any subs. Nope. All right. Just getting back out of commercial. Again, Storm in their green. They got yellow numbers and lettering, and they have yellow here in the shoulder area, and yellow down the side. And then the Liberty are wearing their mostly white. They got the seafoam green. Actually, let me hold that. Maybe it's a different color. All right, inbounds pass. Storm ball. They were in the middle of showing an interview. Or a press conference. Was Diggins talking about Ogumake, I think. Diggins to, who is that? Gabby Williams. She drives, lays it up and good on the left side. They were just inside the 24-second shot clock. And a great drive to the basket by Gabby Williams gives the Storm the 2-point lead. All right, Cook is in for the Storm. Oh, into the paint. Sabali misses the running jumper. And it's touched out of bounds by the Storm. So it will be Liberty ball, but 14 on the shot clock. Inbounds to Sabali, over to Fibic. Now Ionescu for three. It's good. And the Liberty take the lead back by 1. 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Wheeler, right side. Over to Ogumake. Back to Wheeler. 12 on the shot clock. Down baseline to McBeggar. Back to Wheeler for three from the left side. It's good. So each team makes a three, and the lead is back to the Storm by 2. Ionescu has 8. Wheeler, her first 3. 2 assists to McBeggar. 7:17 to go. They kick it to Gardner. Her pass is tipped. We're going the other way. It's over to McBeggar. Now to Diggins from the free throw line. It's buried. Nice shot. 29-25. Good assist there, too, to the wide open Diggins at the free throw line. McBeggar 3 assists. Ionescu for 3 left side. It's good. 1-point game. Ionescu feeling it here in the second quarter with her with a couple threes here. Ionescu with 11. Oh, Diggins drives. Bank shot, no good. Defensive rebound. Outlet pass to Gardner. Reverse layup on the left side is good. 1-point Liberty lead. A tremendous lead pass. I guess they credited Ionescu with that assist. All right, down low. Bank shot is good and a foul at 6:24. 1-point lead and a foul. Gardner was 6. Ogumake 6. Gabby Williams' third assist. Gardner's first foul. Ogumake at the line shooting 1. Again, 6:24 to go here in the second quarter. And Thursday, she had 24 points and 7 rebounds against Atlanta. Free throw is good, 32-30. Liberty trail by 2, but they have the ball. They get it to Stewart, right side, up to Fibic. Sabali hands it right back to Fibic. Now back to Stewart. Over to Ionescu. Double team. Down low. Stewart wide open in the paint, and she lays it up for 2. Great feed again by Ionescu. Tie game with 6 minutes to go in the opening half. Stewart was 6. All right, Wheeler for 3 left side. No good. Defensive rebound, Ionescu. Ionescu to Stewart. Stewart to Sabali. Over to, looks like Burke. And she threw it away. Sabali couldn't handle the pass in the paint with 5:40 to go. Turnover Liberty. And, yeah, Sabrina is on fire today. She looks like she found the touch again Thursday night. Oh, sorry, into the front court. 5:29 to go. They had a funny camera angle. All right, down to Ogumake. She kicks it out. McBeggar with a lefty layup, or left side layup. No good, but a foul on the Liberty at 5:20. First free throw is good. So 33-32. That is McBeggar's 7th point. Make it 8. 34-32. 5:18 to go in the half. All right. Ionescu to, denied. And it's still Liberty ball. They tried to pass it, and it got knocked away out of bounds by the Storm. All right, 16 on the shot clock. Ionescu to, that's not Johannes. It's Fibic. Fibic dribbled it out of bounds. She couldn't handle the pass, I guess. Not sure what happened. Turnover Liberty. So it is now Storm ball again. 5:07. All right, that is Gabby Williams to Ogumake, now to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbling left down low in the paint, and jumper is short off the iron and tipped out of bounds by the Liberty and they reset the shot clock to 14, I think, because the Liberty had it. Looked like Febick was going for it. Diggins tried to get it but never touched it. All right, inbounds pass. That's Diggins. Down low, layup, no good by McBeggar, but a foul, I think, coming up on the defense on the Liberty. So maybe McBeggar is going to be at the line shooting 2. It is a Ionescu foul, her first. Excuse me. Free throw, in and out, no good. One more. Oh, should have got more water at the quarter break. All right. Free throw, that one's good. 3-point Storm lead, but Liberty bringing the ball up into the front court. 4:40 in the half. That is Ionescu. To Stewart. Dribbling by the free throw line. Out to Ionescu. Left side for 3. It's good. Unbelievable. Tie ball game. And that's at least the third 3 by Ionescu in this second quarter. And we haven't even played 6 minutes yet. She's 5 of 7 from the field for 14 points. So she's feeling it today. Right off the bat. Diggins, long 3. Back iron, no good. And a defensive rebound to Febick. Stewart back to Febick. Stolen. That is Diggins, who lays it up right side. No good. Tap. And an offensive rebound. Gabby Williams in the ball. Lost out of bounds. And it will be Liberty ball with a chance to take the lead again. Good steal, but they weren't able to convert it after the missed layup. Ionescu leads all scorers, it's got to be, with 14. All right, now into the front court. Ionescu to Stewart. 3:45 to go. Stewart dribbles in the paint. Left side, turnaround jumper in the paint. Front iron, no good. Tap to Gabby Williams. She is in the front court already. Top of the arc as she waits for her teammates. She takes a 3, right side, back iron, no good. Defensive rebound. Sabali almost threw it away, but Ionescu has it. 3:20 to go in the half. Ionescu stops her dribble. Down low for Sabali, but I think we got a whistle on the floor against the Storm at 3:15 before the shot. Wheeler just picked up her second. We got subs. Cloud back in for Sabali. All right, inbounds pass. Yeah, no free throws. Stewart hands it. Nope, passes out. Cloud wide open, top of the arc for 3. It's good. 3-point lead for the Liberty. And they are on fire from beyond the arc. 3 minutes to go in the opening half. All right, that is Diggins in the paint. Puts it up. Bank shot, no good. Whistle and a foul. Ionescu doesn't like the call at 2:51. Neither does Cloud. And let's see the replay. Nope, they're going to show Cloud's 3 instead. They call a foul on Cloud. That's her second. Diggins will be at the line shooting 2. Looks like we got a timeout by the Liberty. I'm wondering if they're challenging this foul. Each team has used 1 timeout. All right, yeah, let's check in now that we've got it. We got to look into the 3-point. So only 1 player in double figures, and that's Ionescu with 14. All right. And again, the Liberty, 15 of 29, so over 50% at 51.7. But 7 from the field, 7 of 12 from 3, 58.3, highlighted by Ionescu's 4 of 5, and Cloud's 2 of 2, and Febick's 1 of 1. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Out rebounding them 13 to 10. I'm sorry, the Liberty with the rebound lead. 14 to 29, so 48.3, and 3 of 9 from 3 for 33.3% for the Storm. So both teams shooting the ball well, and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 1 of 1 from Clark off the bench, 1 of 3 Wheeler, 1 of 4 Diggins. Gabby Williams 0 for 1. Yeah, not too many turnovers. 8 to 5 Liberty have that lead. Wheeler has 2 fouls, and now Cloud has 2. Nobody else with more than 1. All right, so again, coming up at 3 p.m. Central off of League Pass, so I'll be behind the WNBA.com play-by-play. We'll have the Las Vegas Aces at Connecticut Sun. Mabry is still out with an injury for the Sun. And the nightcap off of local TV in the Chicago area, so I will not be behind the WNBA.com play-by-play. We'll have the Chicago Sky at the Minnesota Lynx, who are 10-0 at home. They lost the Commissioner's Cup Tuesday to the Fever, but that game doesn't count in the standings. All right, so did they challenge this foul, or they just take a timeout? All right, I guess they didn't challenge it. I was just curious. Thought maybe they might. And I guarantee they're going to come back to game already in progress. Nope, for once they didn't. All right, no idea who these people are that are courtside that they just showed. All right, Diggins is at the line. Wheeler's out. Clark checks back in for the Storm. 2:51 to go. 3-point lead for the Liberty. Diggins hits the free throw. It hit the rim, the backboard, and went down. One more. It is on the way, and it's good. Nothing but net. 1-point game. Burke inbounds to Cloud. Cloud just inside on the right side, into the front court, I mean, to Stewart with 14 on the shot clock. Hands it to Ionescu, 9, 8. Right side, drives into the paint. Lays it up off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound, McBeggar to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams, cross-court pass to Diggins. Diggins drives, banks it in from the right side, and a 1-point lead for the Storm. But we still have 2:15. Easy bucket by Burke is missed on a long pass to the paint. No foul called. Diggins from the free throw line, in and out, no good. I think that was Febick, or is it Johannes? It was Febick on the defensive rebound. She gets it from Ionescu, hands it right back to her. 14 on the shot clock. Ionescu kicks it out to Burke. Burke guarded by Diggins. Burke drives, knocked out of bounds by Clark. And I guess it hit Burke last at 147. Here's the replay. Boy, I don't know about that. I guess. Yeah, okay. They gave it to the Liberty. I was wondering. Oh, no, it is Diggins on the inbounds pass. I can't tell because of their terrible camera angle. 1:42 to go in the half. Diggins with the ball. And the 1-point lead. Over to Ogumike, who misses a 3 from the right side. Ionescu with the defensive rebound into the front court, picked up by Diggins. Screened by Febick, picked up the dribble. Over to Cloud, now to Stewart in the paint. Kicks it back out to Cloud, 10 on the shot clock. Now Ionescu, 8. Ionescu drives, right side, banks it. No good, but a foul on the Storm at 1:13. Let's see who the foul's on. Might be McBeggar. I think it is. She got her first on her left shoulder, and then she might have gotten her on the right hand, as the shot was released. So, Diggins with 11. First free throw by Ionescu is good. That should give her 15. McBeggar's first foul. Tie game. One more by Ionescu. It's good. 40-39. Liberty lead. Almost said the wrong team. And storm into the front court. It is Williams. Williams gets a screen, right side, dribbles, picks up the dribble now, gets it out to Skylar Diggins. 9 on the shot clock. Diggins against Cloud, kicks it out, right side 3. Hit the rim a bunch of times. No good. Tapped out by... No. Wow. I thought Stewart tapped it out. They said Clark with 50 seconds to go. I'm not sure who missed that 3. All right, Ionescu, right side, 45 seconds. Oh, stolen away. They tried to get it into Stewart. Bad pass. Clark, left side. And 3 by Gabby Williams, in and out, no good. Ionescu, another defensive rebound. She's had quite a second quarter thus far. We still got about, let's see, there's about 7 or 8 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Ionescu, long 3 on the way is good, and she was fouled. Unbelievable. Oh, what a disaster for the Storm to compound a mistake. Yikes. So she's got 19, Ogumake's first foul, and she can get 20 before half if she makes the free throw. Yep, Ogumake didn't jump, but she came out and she got into her face with the left hand. It was a good call by the refs. And Ionescu was pumped, and why not? Chance for a 5-point lead, and it's good. We'll have to check largest lead. All right, now we got 10 seconds to go in the half. Diggins with the ball. Both teams in the bonus. Clark with 3 seconds. No, make it Gabby Williams. Long 2 and good. It hit the iron, hit the backboard, hit the iron again, and dropped through. So it's a 3-point lead at halftime. Second half should resume roughly 1:02 p.m. Central. So what a half of basketball. I thought last night was great. This game, I think, had been even better. The game between the Aces and the Fever was a really good game. It was a 2-point Aces win on the road, but this game has lived up to the hype through the first half as well. Are they trying to look for a foul maybe on that last shot? I don't think so. All right, we got halftime. They're interviewing the Liberty head coach, I believe. Yeah, that's her. All right. Thank you so much for your view. It really helps out the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you like what we do here, please hit the like button on the video. Hit the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It'll help YouTube recommend us to potential other viewers and help grow the channel. Doing one or both will help. And thank you for your view. Thank you for everybody who already is a subscriber and has returned, and anybody who's hit like. I appreciate the support. All right. Let's take a look at the box score, and then I'll take a break here. Let's see. So Williams has 6. All right. After that, 2 at the gun, or at the buzzer, I should say. All right. Real quick, let's see. Lead change is 9. Times tied 6. Biggest lead was 5, by the Liberty right before half, and 4 by Seattle, which was at the end of the first quarter. Nothing really outstanding other than those numbers. So now we'll take a look at individuals. All right. Well, let's scroll that over a little bit. So great quarter by the Liberty in the second. And Diggins gets into double figures with 11. Excuse me. For the Storm, McBeggar 9, 7 Ogumake, 6 Williams, 5 off the bench Clark, and 3 for Wheeler. 5 rebounds for Williams, 4 assists Williams, 5 turnovers, 2 by Diggins, 5 steals, 2 by Clark and Diggins, 3 blocks, nobody more than 1, 5 fouls, 2 by Wheeler. And for the Liberty, who have the 3-point lead, 20 on a huge afternoon of shooting, especially in the second quarter for Ionescu. 20 points at half. 6 for Stewart and Cloud, and 6 for Gardner off the bench. 4 for Febick and 2 for Burke. Ionescu 5 rebounds. Ionescu 4 assists. 9 turnovers, 2 by Ionescu and Febick. 3 steals, 2 by Gardner, 1 block. 6 fouls, 2 by Cloud. So not a lot of fouls and turnovers, and a well-played game. Liberty shooting 16 of 33, 48.5% from the field. 8 of 13, 61.5% from 3. Led by 5 of 6 from Ionescu and 2 of 2 from Cloud and 1 of 1 Febick. 4 of 5 from the free throw line. And they lead 16 to 12 in rebounds. 16 of 35 for the Storm, 45.7% from the field. 3 of 12 from 3, only 25%. 1 of 1 by Clark. 1 of 3 Wheeler, 1 of 4 Diggins. 6 of 7 from the line. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We will put this portion of the box score up. You can see the Liberty starters, and I'll show what's coming up this week and later today and post my socials. And I'll take a break, and I'll be back. Thanks for watching. All right, we are back. Let me get the socials out of the way. There we go. All right. Should be, yeah, we got about 4 or 5 minutes left till the second half. Oh, yeah, and they're talking about, oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Could be another one coming. Oof. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we got, if you hadn't heard, obviously next year they'll have the Toronto Tempo and whatever Portland calls their name. Probably are not going to use Fire again. And then the 28, 29, and 30 season, they have Cleveland, Philly, and I already forgot. Sorry. Cleveland, Philly. Oh, Detroit. Yeah, I forgot what it's one each year, and I forgot what the order is. All right. Well, hope you're having a good Sunday. If you're in the States, hope you had a good holiday weekend. I know I did. And what's this? Oh, of course. Never mind. My favorite commercial. Or favorite ad campaign. And I mean that sarcastically. Mayhem. Ugh. That stuff is so over. I'm so tired of it. All right. Yeah, not much choices of games this week. You know, today we got all three. Tomorrow, yeah, just the two, both off a League Pass, 6:30 and 9. Only get the 10:30 game, and that should be local. Again, for the Sky, don't have access to ESPN, so I won't have the 7 o'clock game. If I change my mind, I'll let you know tomorrow. And, you know, if I get ESPN Plus. But again, I'd be behind. So then we're going to skip the 10 a.m. game between the Storm and Sun. We'll go Valkyrie's Fever at 11 on Wednesday. Lynx Mercury at 2:30 and 7 o'clock Wings Sky. Yeah, the Sky have a lot of games coming up. And look at that. The Lynx already... Man, Lynx, after playing Saturday, Sunday, are going to play, Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon on the road at Phoenix and L.A. Wow. So that'll be the Thursday split doubleheader, afternoon and evening. 2 o'clock, 6:30. Then back to the regular Ion doubleheader and no choices. These are the only two games. Saturday afternoon doubleheader. Following Sunday, we got noon, 2. Wow. Noon, 2, 5. Yep, noon, 2, and 5. I thought there's a Sunday, I think, coming up where I could do 4. That might be too much basketball calling for my voice. We'll see. At least they're not off Monday. That's always nice. They have a lot of Monday off days or off nights. But we got a great one. We got a great second half coming up for you. 3-point halftime lead for the Liberty at home against a really good Storm team. Storm, though, rely heavily on their starting five. Their bench play is their weakness. I guess, is Malunga injured? Or they just haven't played her? Holmes doesn't play a lot. Brown doesn't play a lot. So they just have Cook and Clark, I guess, available. I'm assuming This person's injured as well. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I should just follow each team on Twitter, but WNBA itself retweets like lineups and stuff. I should have had that ready in case they had any injury updates as well. But yeah, they got 5 off the bench from Clark, so she's hit 2 of 5 shots, including a 3, and chipped in 3 rebounds and 2 steals. Oh yeah, so what? I kind of forgot what number Cook was real quick. I'm going to reset my clock too before I forget. All right, thanks so much for liking the video. We're in double digits, I see. And we got a couple subs. And yeah, since last night and one during this game, I believe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so Cook is 7. I got to remember that. No subs yet. Who was I looking up? From Germany. They don't even have a pronunciation key for her. I guess it's Leonie Fiebig. I don't know how could it be Fiebig? There's no way. Or Fiebich? I don't want to say that. So I'm going to say Fiebig. I'll have to look elsewhere. Basketball Reference doesn't have a pronunciation key for her. All right, yeah, any Liberty fans, just let me know if I'm saying that name wrong. I know I was wrong on Ionescu for quite a bit of the early games I did. I wasn't clued in on how to say her name. We should be just about set. We got the Liberty mascot in our face right now. The camera's on her. All right, so the Liberty get the ball. They're in their white uniforms with the dark letters and numbers. Ionescu to Burke. Burke to Fiebig. We're at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, where the Nets play. And the Liberty. Long 3 is airballed by Ionescu from the left side. Defensive rebound, Gabby Williams. She's guarded by Stewart on the right side. Now to Diggins, top of the arc. Clark gets screened. Diggins, turnaround in the lane. Jumper is good, and it's a 1-point game with 9:20 to go in the third. Good move to the basket by Diggins. All right, left side. Ionescu down low. Stewart with reverse layup is no good. It was a right-handed reverse layup on a drive from the left side. What do we got? We got a whistle at 9:07 for some reason. No clue why. What? I got to unmute. I don't know what's going on. Why did they blow the whistle? They didn't even show. 9:02 to go in the third. Diggins drives, floats a bad shot off the backboard. Defensive rebound. Fiebig to Cloud. Cloud in the paint. Puts it up. No good, but a whistle and a defensive foul, I believe, on Wheeler at 8:49 of the Storm. I have no idea why they were showing a replay. I don't know why they had a timeout or they stopped the clock. Diggins has 13. Wheeler just picked up her 3rd foul. Cloud at the line shooting 2. First one is good. Nothing but net. 45-43 Liberty. All right, second one by Cloud is also good, and a 3-point lead again for the Liberty. As a great angle, they had a courtside camera, and the ref stepped in front of the camera and couldn't see anything for a couple seconds. McBeggard to Gabby Williams. She tries to screen. Now they hand it to Ogumake, who's had a quiet game. Turnaround jumper in the paint is good on a line drive. Good enough backspin to keep it down. It's a 1-point game again. Ionescu hands it to Burke. Burke to the top of the key. Hands it to Cloud. Left side. Febic. Her pass is stolen. We're going the other way with Diggins. Kicks it out. Wheeler. Now, top of the arc. Gabby Wheeler for 3. And a 1-point. Make that a 2-point lead for the Storm. And we got a whistle and a timeout at 8:03, I assume, by the Liberty. Bad pass by Febic led to a 3 the other way for the Storm. And an assist by Wheeler. Ogumake, well, okay, she has 9, but sometimes she'd usually be in double figures by now. Williams now with 9. Liberty timeout. It was a Wheeler assist. Ogumake credited with the steal off the bad pass by Febic. So 3 timeouts left for the Liberty, 4 for the Storm. All right, so we should be good there. All right, let's take a look at the box score while we got a minute. 13 for Diggins, 9 for Williams, Ogumake, and McBeggar. Leads the way for the Storm. 6 rebounds by Gabby Williams. 4 assists. And again, Wheeler with 3 fouls. Only person with more than 1 besides Wheeler is 2 for Cloud. 20 points for Ionescu. 8 for Cloud. 6 for Stewart. And 6 for Gardner off the bench. 5 rebounds, Ionescu. 4 assists, Ionescu. And, yeah, game's been close the whole way. Again, 5-point lead was the largest lead for the Liberty, and that happened just before halftime, and it was cut to 3 on a buzzer beater by the Storm. And the Storm's biggest lead is 4. 10 lead changes, 6 times tied. Eight of 14 from 3, 5 of 7 by Ionescu. I think that was only her second miss from 3 when she was trying to beat the shot clock. It's close. It could go either way. Thanks for chiming in, Shaquille Islam. It's too tight to call, you know. Don't listen to me for gambling advice. The Liberty are at home. And you got to figure Stewart's got to heat up at some point. Or Cloud or Burke or somebody. They have not used Sabali much. I guess they've lost confidence in her ability to play in the post. But, yeah, it's a good question. I'm not sure if they'll cover. I'm sure they were favored. I forgot what the spread was. I mean, in the positive for the Liberty, at least Ionescu's found the shooting touch again. But, you know, Thursday night especially, it had to be second half for her last 8 shots. She was 7 of 8. Yeah, that's a brick. That's exactly what I was saying. Ionescu is at least, you know, in the last 2 games has played much better than her previous 4 games. All right, Cloud gets it to Stewart, gets it right to Cloud. Stewart, top of the arc, drives left side in the paint, banks it, no good, tapped. And I think that was Ogumake with the defensive rebound, Diggins with the ball. Yeah, they need Stewart to start hitting some shots if they plan to win this game against the Storm. Turnaround jumper, no good by McBeggar, but a whistle and a foul at 7:36. Yeah, points off turnovers, 14-5 in favor of the Storm with 7:36 to go here in the third. And that will be McBeggar at the line shooting 2. Cloud with her third foul. Yeah, that's something new, Brick. I don't know. They give points to like the top 3. I don't know anything about it. It just popped up one game. Eugene, Oregon. Oh, hey, thanks for checking in. Second free throw is good. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. when we get a whistle. 7:32 to go. But thanks everybody for checking in and in the chat. That helps make the game go smoother and more enjoyable. 3 missed by Cloud, tapped out of bounds. No, saved. Nope, I think Cloud stepped on the line when she was trying to save it. 7:18 to go, 4-point game, and they're going to show a replay. It was tipped, and then I guess, yeah, Cloud must have stepped on the baseline before she saved it. All right, they get it to Diggins. Diggins gets a screen from Wheeler, but it doesn't help. Diggins 3, back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Stewart. She hands it to Ionescu. Under 7 to go, third quarter. Left side, Febic threw it away again. Another cross-court pass. That should be a backcourt violation, though. Burke lost it, and Stewart... unbelievable. All right, Ionescu in the paint. Back iron, no good. Tapped by Gardner. Saved off of... Sorry, not Stewart. I think I said Gardner by accident. I meant Stewart. 6:37 to go, and Storm ball. So Stewart... Wheeler slammed it off of Stewart's left shin and out of bounds. So Storm ball. Good play by Wheeler. 6:35 to go. All right, Wheeler on the Liberty logo. And she picks up her dribble. Gets it to, I think, Ogumake, who hands it to Gabby Williams. Back to Wheeler. 9 on the shot clock. McBeggar. And they get it to Diggins. 3, 2, long 2. No good, back iron. And offensive rebound. They get it to Gabby Williams. Long 2, up and good. 6 points, the largest lead for either team for the Storm with 6 minutes to go in the third. 9-0 run in the last 2:32 for the Storm. And a steal. It's to Gabby Williams into the front court, and she lays it up. Or I should say, into the. And it's an 8-point lead, an 11-0 run. So the game was 46-43 Liberty lead, and it's been all Storm in the last 2.5, 3 minutes. Stewart picks up her dribble. Right side. Burke for 3. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. And they get it to Wheeler into the front court. 5:20 to go. All the way around. Wheeler picks up her dribble in the paint. She's got to get rid of it or they're going to call 3 seconds. They get it to Gabby Williams, and then they throw it away. Cloud with the ball. Turnover by the Storm. Up ahead to Stewart. Stewart in the paint. Banks it off. Nope, no good. Back iron. And who's it off of in the corner? They say the Storm at 4:59. And 14 put on the shot clock. Good steal by Gabby Williams, and Wheeler threw it ahead, and Williams was all alone for the right-handed layup. Off the glass. All right, inbounds pass coming up. Stewart looking, and it's tapped out of bounds at 4:58. Still Liberty ball. So again, an 11-0 run by the Storm. Stewart with the ball. Stewart dribbles, double teamed, knocked away, stolen. And that's Ogumake, I believe. She goes up, banks it in, and it's 56-46, a 13-0 run in the last 3 minutes. And they have no points in the last 4 plus. That is the Liberty. Baseline jumper, no good. And sorry, I forgot who 21 is. I apologize for the Liberty. That is Clark, who checked in for the Storm. Wheeler in the paint. Shot no good. Front iron. Ionescu up ahead. Layup finally by Clark. And they break the scoring drought. And it's an 8-point game again with just over 4 to go in the third quarter. Diggins was 16. Let's see. Let's go. Ogumake 11. Cloud with 10 in double figures. Ionescu's 5th assist. All right, Wheeler picks up her dribble, gets it to Clark. We got 6 on the shot clock. Left side, dribbles, hands it to Gabby Williams. Long 2, in and out. No good. Cloud with the defensive rebound. Right side. Cloud still dribbling, guarded by Wheeler. Backs it out. 14 on the shot clock. Screen. Long two is good. So Cloud has 4 in a row to cut it to a 6-point lead for the Storm. Wheeler into the front court. And timeout, I believe, by the Storm with 3:20 to go in the third. Yep, Cloud, 4 straight points. She has 12 to cut the lead from. Now what? They took according to NBA or WNBA.com, they took a point away for the Storm. TV has not reflected it yet. We do have a Seattle timeout. So TV says 56 to 50. WNBA.com is 55 to 50. Each team with 3 timeouts. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. And I'll get you the assists in a minute. Well, I guess I'll match WNBA.com, and if they fix it, it'll be easier for me to just put 1 point back on the board. All right, 55-50 according to now they all right, back to 56-50. I don't know what the heck they were doing. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Ionescu's playing well. Yes. Libs are struggling. Yes, everybody but Ionescu is struggling, except for Cloud now with the last 4 points. So, point made. Greetings from Eugene, Oregon, where Saab played college basketball. Ah, okay. Thanks, Mahonia. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Yeah, the brick, I was hoping to win off the Sinbin set. Wow. Yeah, I'll send you the Tasmanian Devil Pez dispenser. How about that? All right, looks like we're back. Did they take away a 3? I don't know, Brick. That's what I was trying to look into. WNBA.com briefly had 55-50, and as soon as I fixed it, they put it back. It was weird. Okay, Cloud's assists. We'll get to that. 5 for Ionescu, 3 for Stewart, 2 for Febic, 1 for Cloud, 1 for Johannes. Those are your Liberty assists. Drive knocked out of bounds by the Liberty at 3:13, and there's 14 on the shot clock. So 6-point Storm lead on the ball. That was Gabby Williams trying to go up for the layup. Not sure who knocked it out. I don't think it was Stewart. I think it was Burke. All right, we got a foul on the inbounds pass. Possibly on Burke. Oh, Malunga finally checked in. Okay, so she's not injured. I thought she might be hurt. Burke gets credited with the block. Now Burke picks up the foul. So there we go. I don't know why they call that block. It's more like a steal, but I guess since you don't gain possession of the ball, you got to call it a block out of bounds. So I answered my own question. All right, still 56-50 TV and WNBA.com. If they took away a 3 on WNBA.com, they put it right back. And we've got a review. I'm not sure what for. I guess this foul on Burke. All right, so what are we exactly reviewing? Each team still has 3 timeouts. I don't know what caused the review. Let's listen in real quick and see. Okay, so it's one of those breakaway fouls because I think they said it happened before the inbounds pass. So we're going to get a free throw. Oh, yeah, Burke just clotheslined Diggins. There was no doubt about it. And it was definitely before. But we're still at a break. The review is over, but I will take down the timer. All right, so it will be a free throw coming up. Burke still has the foul. That wasn't the question. They had to review for that breakaway foul. Yep, I know there's usually quite a few Liberty fans watching. I just want a close game. Diggins missed the free throw, so not costly to Burke other than just picking up a foul. All right, now we'll get the inbounds pass finally. Williams to Malunga, who just checked in. Now Wheeler, 10 on the shot clock. Not Wheeler. I meant Gabby Williams. Free throw line shot. Missed. Cloud with the ball. Up ahead. And Gardner got hit in the face, but they say she knocked it out of bounds. Or no, we did get a foul. 3:01. Williams went for the steal. And in the process, now, Gardner certainly sold it. It definitely was a foul. She did get her on the left hand. I guess she did maybe foul it through and get her on the face. Under 3 to go in the third. Cloud left side. Dribbles towards the paint. Floats a jumper. No good. Malunga defensive rebound to Diggins. Diggins kicks it out. Clark to Malunga. She gets it to Gabby Williams. Back to Malunga in the paint. Puts it up and good. And we got 2 Liberty players on the floor. I would think they'd stop the clock, but the clock is still rolling at 2:29. They got to put time back on. And I cannot see who that Liberty is who's down and not getting up. The other player got up. I believe the basket is good by Malunga, or did they call an offensive foul? Sorry, that's number 21. This might not have been okay. Why does WNBA.com have 57? Did they credit the... That is wrong. I don't know if it's 58. This isn't... Why do they have 57? They said Malunga made the shot. Why did they take another 3 away? Hey, Melanie Jones. Yeah, thanks for chiming in. And Shaquille Islam. Thanks. Yeah. Root for your teams. I'm just rooting for the close game, and I tend to try to root for the underdog. I mean, these 2 teams are pretty well evenly matched. For the Storm, I wish they would get better bench play. They rely heavily on their starters. Okay, I have no clue. Liberty get charged with a timeout, and I'm going to figure out. I apologize not knowing. Who the heck is 21? Is that Harrison? Harrison. It's got to be. She's up walking. Some assistance from the trainers, though. Isabel Harrison is 21. I apologize. Haven't seen her play much. So, did they count the basket? Oh, you know what happened? It wasn't an offensive foul on Malunga. Phoebik went knee to knee with her. It should be 58-50. I don't know what is going on. Now, WNBA.com has 56, so I'm super confused. All right, we got a whistle and a foul. I'll keep an eye on the score. I don't know what is wrong with WNBA.com. Or did they... Okay, it's still a Malunga shot for 2. Harrison's out because of the injury. Sabali in. McBeggar and Williams out. Cook and Ogumake in. They call Clark for her first. 2:13, 2:10 now. That's Gardner on the drive. Turnaround in the paint. Lays it up. No good. Malunga defensive rebound. And she gets it to Clark, who will bring it into the front court. Television has 58-50. I assume there's editing going on in Brooklyn, and that's why they have the wrong score. All right. Fake. And a shot, I think, by Cook. In and out. No good. Defensive rebound. Cloud. We got 1:43 to go. And down low, Sabali kicks it out. Stewart, 3. In and out. No good. Malunga, another defensive rebound. She hands it to... Oh, it's Ogumake. She may have missed that other shot. I couldn't tell if Cook is in or not. Malunga drives to the basket, gets blocked, but a whistle and a foul coming up at 1:22. Yeah, I know. Okay, now they corrected it. It's 58-50. They finally fixed it. Yeah, hey, I like Wheeler's game. I like the starters for Seattle. I like how they all play. And if they could just let Malunga get some minutes, I think she could develop into something. Sabali's second foul. Malunga misses the free throw, though. Yeah, now they fixed it. So they must have been editing stuff on the scores table and screwed up the play-by-play. All right, Malunga splits the free throws. It's 59-50. 120, now 119 to go. All right, Stewart passes to Sabali. She drives, banks it. No good. Defensive rebound. Malunga over to Diggins. Diggins guarded by Cloud. Diggins passes to, I think, Cook. Yeah, Cook, I think, is 7, right? Malunga tries to screen. They get it to Cook. 9 on the shot clock. She drives, blocked out of bounds by Sabali. She stepped on the baseline, though, with 49.8. Seattle with a 9-point lead. Their biggest lead was 10 at one point before the Liberty cut it back to 4. So Malunga has 3 points. Sabali missed the layup. Malunga 4 defensive rebounds. Cook gets blocked by Sabali. Inbounds pass. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Might have been tipped. And the Liberty have the ball. Gardner gets it to Stewart. Long 3 by Ionescu. Short off the iron. Guess who? Malunga defensive rebound. Up ahead. Wide open for an easy basket. It's Ogumake. And a great feed by, I think, Diggins. I'll check that in a minute. 24 seconds to go in the third. About 4 seconds, maybe 5 difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ionescu, left side, guarded by Malunga, blows by her, lays it up, blocked by Clark. Offensive rebound, Gardner, 8 on the shot clock. Ionescu with the ball. Ionescu in the paint, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Another turnover by the Liberty with 5.5 to go. And I think 11 would be the biggest lead by either team. Ogumake with 13. Inbounds pass with 4, 3, 2. Up ahead to Malunga. Does she beat the buzzer? She does, and banks it in. And it's a 13-point third quarter lead for the Storm. And Malunga with some much needed defensive rebounding and a little with 5 all in this quarter. She definitely got the shot off, and she has kicked in 5 points and 5 rebounds, and Diggins with 5 assists on a great find. And that has been the third quarter highlight. The cold shooting by the Liberty and the the performance here by Malunga, who didn't play at all in the first half. Too many turnovers and points off turnovers for easy baskets. Too many turnovers by the Liberty for easy points off of turnovers for the Storm. Easy for me to say. Yeah, it was weird, Melanie Jones. I agree. Something happened. You're right. I think they counted Diggins' free throw on accident. It was very strange. They must have been doing some editing and screwed it up. And I believe TV had the correct score the whole time, and I was trying to match. The one time I matched WNBA.com, they fixed it right as I tried to match. All right, so I'm pretty sure 13 is the biggest margin. Let's double check. It is 13 by the Storm. Biggest lead, 5 for the Liberty. That happened right before half, and it was cut to 3 by halftime. 10 lead changes, 6 times tied. So start going over the numbers. I'm going to reset the clock because I will forget real quick. All right. So the Storm, 4 starters in double figs. No shocker there. Diggins, Ogumake, and Williams all with 13. 11 by McBeggar. 5 off the bench for Clark and Malunga. Can't say enough of what Malunga did in her brief 3-minute and 20-second outing in the third quarter. 5 points, 5 defensive rebounds. Only negative, she missed a free throw. And again, Clark had 5 early for the Storm. So 6 rebounds for Gabby Williams, 5 for Malunga. Just unbelievable. They really got to give her a chance to develop. I think she's a good player, but we'll see. 5 assists each, Williams and Diggins. And for the Liberty, still 20 for Ionescu. That's what she had at half. Now 12 for Clark. Only 6 by Stewart. That's been the difference for the Liberty. Stewart only shooting 3 of 14 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point arc. Oh, yeah. First overall pick in 2020 WNBA draft out of Oregon for Sabrina Ionescu. Oh, I was thinking Saab. That's who I was thinking of, Saab. But, yeah, you're right. You would have been talking about Sabrina Ionescu. I misread it. 5 rebounds for, or no, make that 6 for Ionescu, 5 assists Ionescu. Not enough assists out of Cloud and like Johannes or Gardner. Not many minutes for Sabali for the Fever. I'm sorry, not the Fever, the Liberty. Good Lord. Sorry about that. All right, Storm with the ball and the lead, 9:57 to go in the game. All right, Wheeler to, oh boy, who is that? Ogumake now to Gabby Williams. Nope, that's Diggins. I'm sorry. Can't see the numbers. A jumper from the right side is good by who else? Ogumake. She should be in double figures by now as well. Oh, no, she already was. I think she had 11. 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. Gardner in the paint, lays it up, no good, but a foul on the Storm at 9:28. Good move to the basket by Rebecca Gardner. So we got Ogumake with 15 leading the Storm. Diggins picks up her second. Gardner at the line shooting 2. Free throw by Gardner is good at 65-51. Yeah, things fell apart there for the Liberty. 22-6 in the third quarter. Good gravy. I didn't realize it was that bad. Second free throw is good. Inbounds pass now to the Storm. 6 points in the third. Gardner with 8. Down low, Malunga. Easy basket from the left side. Good feed. And Malunga with the finish. Ogumake was 17. That was not Ogumake on that layup. That is wrong in the play-up. But there it is. Malunga from Ogumake, her second assist. All right, not Gardner. Stewart to, not Johannes. Febick misses a 3, tapped around. Eventually, Malunga had it. It got tipped again, and they finally get it out to Wheeler with 16 on the shot clock. Down low, Malunga again. Fadeaway jumper is good. And Stewart had no answer for her, and it's a 17-point lead. Unbelievable play by Malunga. Ionescu to Stewart. She misses the layup. And that is Clark into the front court. Oh, almost threw it away from Diggins in the left corner. Down low and a left baseline jumper. In and out. No good. Malunga with the putback on the offensive board. She scores again. Malunga just all over the place. Defensively and offensively. And a timeout by Ionescu. And she did like this. That was the old 20-second timeout in the NBA. I don't believe they have those in the WNBA if they used to. And the Liberty in trouble, and they use their their penultimate timeout. They have one remaining. Can't say enough about Malunga. She's got 9 points in limited court time. Actually 11. I didn't scroll down enough. And with nice touch on that last shot too, that floater away on a fadeaway. Malunga has 11 points and 7 rebounds. She's only played 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Ghost of, what is that? Gurulatus. Yeah, they're missing Jonquil Jones, and Phoebus has been ugly, and I don't think she's feeling it yet. You know, she recently returned from injury. I don't know if she played their last game or not. And Stewart is cold. Stewart is cold from the field. Quinn looks. Oh, are you talking? That's why the Storm play their starting five so much. And yeah, Malunga's a rookie. Well, after tonight's performance, they used to give her some minutes in the first half. That was my only point. She didn't get to play in the first half. Garolitis. Yeah, you're right. That name does sound familiar. Sorry about the Ghost of Garolitis. Yeah, no kidding. Yes, Julia Wicker, good call. A Malunga dunk would just be the icing on top of the cake, or the cherry on top of the pie, or the olive in the cocktail, whatever you want to call it. Cherry on the cupcake. That's it. Icing on the cake. Whipped cream on the apple pie, we'll say, or pumpkin pie. Moole was benched last year too. Okay. Great night for her first dunk. Yeah, I think she can do it. She just needs to be. She had an open look. I'm surprised she banked it in. Probably doesn't want to get injured and doesn't want to get, the wrath of the coach. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Kiki and Citron for the Mystics. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you got to develop these rookies. They got to play. Sky have the same thing with Van Lith. They play her in starts, and occasionally she'll get a lot of time. I mean, with Vandersloot gone for the year with a torn ACL, they need good point guard play, and Mariah Jefferson's healthy, and Van Lith just gets in the doghouse and gets benched. And they've had much better luck with Banham at the point since they switched to her, because it was not working out having Ariel Atkins switch from the 2 guard to the point guard. All right, we had a bunch of subs. It is Liberty ball to Sabali. Under 8 to go. Ionescu thought about a 3. Instead, a long baseline 2, no good. Offensive rebound and putback by Sabali, no good. And a defensive rebound, I think, by Ogumake, and now Wheeler left side to Ogumake. Down low, they lob to Malunga, in against Stewart. That time it's knocked away by Stewart. Sabali hands it to Ionescu. 7.5 to go in the game. And we got a whistle at 7:29. Let's see what the call is here. 71-52. Fadeaway blocked by Stewart. Her third block. Diggins, her third foul. Sabali with the ball. 7:25 to go. Stewart hands it to Ionescu. I thought they were going to call a foul on Wheeler. 8 on the shot clock. 3 by Phoebus is good. So the Liberty cut it to 16 with 7:12 to go. Finally, knocked a three-pointer knocked down for the Liberty, who had a terrible third quarter, if you missed it. All right, Wheeler back with the ball over to Skylar Diggins. 10 on the shot clock, guarded by Ionescu. Diggins, turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Tapped by Stewart. She hands it to Ionescu. And we got 6:45 to go. Ionescu right side to Phoebus, who missed the layup, but a putback by Sabali off the offensive rebound. And it's now a 14-point game. And it looks like the Storm want to talk things over after 2 straight buckets. And what's the time here? Because it's not 6:47. It is 6:35, so let me put 4 seconds back on the clock. Should be a Storm timeout. Sabali with her first basket. Wow. She must be in the doghouse. She's not getting a lot of minutes. I thought she was a pretty good player. Obviously not as good as her sister, but still a good player, I thought. All right. I need to sit up and read the comments here. Yeah, Van Lith. Yep. Oh yeah, Barker. You're right. For the who is that? The Sparks. She doesn't get many minutes either. She's got great court vision. I agree. I believe she was injured though, so it took her a few games to get back and probably into the rotation. But the Sparks have had so many injuries or people committed to. I think you know national teams, unless I'm confusing them with another West Coast team. But Malunga, yeah, I've liked Malunga every time I've seen her and wish she would get more playing time. I mean, it's easy to say in this game she's been outstanding, but I'm talking in previous Storm. Even if they don't want to feed her the ball, she can at least provide some defensive rebounds and blocks on the defensive end. And she doesn't generally throw the ball away either, but maybe I'm not remembering. Maybe I've got select memory. No, I'm in the Chicago area. I've got this. I'm in the Chicago area. Chicago suburbs. I get the Sky games off of local TV. So as a reminder, not that I will have the Sky at 6:00, and I won't be behind the play-by-play. This game's on CBS, but yeah. I will have to do the second game at 3, Aces at Sun off of WNBA League Pass, so I will be behind, and you will get spoiler alerts by looking at the clock and the scoreboard. But yes. All right. Not far from O'Hare Airport. I'm about 20 minutes from the O'Hare Airport, which is like an extension of Chicago. Like the borders run out on a kind of an island or a peninsula to O'Hare Airport. Oh, they're showing the Statue of Liberty as we come back from break. All right, so I believe we got 2 timeouts left for the Storm and 1 for the Liberty, and each team will have that reset timeout, which lets you take the ball into the front court. No, I haven't been to any Sky games. I've been to Lynx games way back when the league started in the 90s. But, yeah, I haven't attended any games. All right, inbounds pass. The Storm are bringing it in to the front court. They get it to, Gabby Williams, now Diggins. Diggins, a screen from Malunga. Oh, they throw it away, though, and Ionescu has the ball. Right side, and they kick it back out. It's Febick, picks up her dribble, gets it to Ionescu. 6:10 to go in the game. 12 on the shot clock. Stewart looking right side to Febick. Febick drives in the paint, kicks it out. Sabali for 3, left baseline, no good. Putback attempt is blocked out of bounds. 5:57 to go. Ionescu had the rebound, and it was blocked. Ionescu was going to go for a putback, and Diggins quickly knocked it out of bounds. All right, Stewart on the inbounds pass. She dribbles into the paint, kicks it out. Sabali drives, left baseline, hits off the backboard, but we got a whistle and a foul coming up on the Storm at 5:48 to go in the game. All right, we've got to scroll down here. Okay, Malunga is out, McBeggar back in. Ogumake second foul. Sabali shooting 2. First free throw up and good. So 71-58, closest the Liberty have been in quite some time. Sabali 3 points on 1 of 5 from the field. She does have 4 rebounds. Second one, oh, no good off the back iron. She got the offensive rebound, puts it up, and rolls all the way around the rim and out. Unbelievable. The Liberty can't catch a break. With 5:35 to go in the game. I believe that's McBeggar to Diggins. Diggins with the ball, back out to Wheeler. 8 on the shot clock. And that is Ogumake in the paint. Jumper on the way, front iron, no good. tipped around, and Gabby Williams gets it. She drives, gets it to Ogumake. They kick it out. McBeggar from just outside the free throw line knocks down the jumper, back to a 15-point Storm lead. And Ionescu into the front court. Right side to Febick. Now to Stewie by the free throw line. Backs in. Turnaround jumper is good. 73-60. Good shot. Good move to the basket by Stewart. And Gabby Williams brings it up. 20 for Ionescu. None in the second half. Ogumake with 15. All right, McBeggar drives. Banks it. No good, but a foul on Ionescu coming up at 4:40. And it's a 73-60 game. Stewart with 8. Ionescu's second foul. McBeggar at the line shooting 2. All right, let me catch up. You had me on the food allergies, if not obvious by my side. Oh, okay. Free throw, no good. Up in Wicker Park in the back day. Oh, blue line, yeah. Yeah, I took the blue line to get to, I attended both. Sorry, second free throw is good. I'll tell you in a minute. 74-60, and we got under 4:40 to go. Right side, that is Febick to Sabali, almost threw it away. Ionescu, long three, left side, no good. Defensive rebound for, was that McBeggar? I can't see. Yeah, now Wheeler drives, right side, banks it in, and it's good. 76-60, 4:15 to go. Ionescu, down low, Stewart. Nope, she dribbles it out to the arc, just inside, gets it to Febick. Now Ionescu from the Barclays sign, no good. Long three. She gets her offensive rebound, and then it's poked out of bounds by the Storm with 3:57 to go. Yeah, Willis. Oh, right. No, it hasn't been the. Everybody still calls it the Sears Tower, though, and the Hancock Building. But yeah, it's been the Willis Tower for a long time. Not a long time, but. Oh, a drive to the basket and a Ionescu layup. 76-62. 3:40 now to go as Gabby Williams brings it up. That's her first basket of the second half. Ionescu has 22 now. That is Ogumake, who hands it to Gabby Williams. 8 on the shot clock. Now McBeggar to Wheeler. 5, 4, 3. Wheeler, long three. In and out. No good. Tapped. And an offensive rebound. Put back. No good. Tap to McBeggar, who gets it to Diggins, but we got a foul in the paint at 3:15. 14-point game. 14 on the shot clock. McBeggar split the free throws. She has 14. Good game for her. They don't usually get that much scoring out of McBeggar. Wheeler has 5. Kind of a quiet night for Wheeler. Ionescu has 22. Oops, sorry. Inbounds pass. 3:10 to go. Gabby Williams for 3. It's good. And it's back to a 17-point game. Just no luck for the Liberty in the second half here. Ionescu left side. Down low, Stewart. Her shot is blocked. Up ahead to Wheeler. Wheeler leaves it for Gabby Williams. Back to Wheeler. Left baseline 3 is no good. Defensive rebound, Ionescu into the front court. Looking for Stewie. She pulls it back. Screen by Sabali. Guarded by Wheeler. Ball knocked away. Stolen, but a whistle. Who's the foul on? Might be on Ionescu at 2:35 as she dove to the floor after losing the dribble. All right, Williams with 16. Yep, Ionescu's third foul after the turnover at 2:35. We will have, yep, we got some subs. Ionescu's done for the night with 2:35. So is Stewie, and so is Febick. So they're showing the bench as the clock is continuing to roll at 2:30. Down low. And, jumper by Malunga is no good. It was in and out. Good feed, but didn't cash it in. That is Burke with the ball. Burke drives. Lefty layup. No good, but a foul probably on, not McBeggar. I apologize. Malunga. Wrong M word. Yeah, tons of subs. We got Sherrod, Davis, Burke in for Stewie, Ionescu, and Febic. Ogumake's out. Malunga back in. Malunga on the foul. Free throw is up and good by Burke. 79-63. More subs. Burke has 3. We got Diggins taking a seat. I think that's Cook in for her. Burke at the line. One more. Off night for Stewart for sure. And off night in the second half. We got another sub for Gabby Williams. Who is that? Holmes is in. Holmes and Cook are in. And Brown. I think Brown's the one that just checked in. Free throw made. 15-point game. 2:12 to go. All right, they get it to Malunga. Malunga to, good gosh, I'm not sure on these bench players for the, all right, we got Wheeler with the ball. Wheeler down low, out of reach for Malunga, and a turnover at 1:54. Not Malunga's fault. Bad feed by Wheeler. All right, we got, I think, Johannes, who hasn't played much, with the ball. Screen by Sabali to Sherrod. Sherrod to Sabali. Burke to, I can't see the number. Drive, and a floater is good. And a foul. 79-66, 1:37 to go. And I'm sorry, I don't know who number is that. I can't see her number. Is that 1? Number 1 on the Liberty. Davis, her first 2. Holmes with her first foul. Davis at the line shooting 1. 79-66. Free throw is good. 79-67. 1:35 to go in the game. Wheeler guarded by Johannes. All right, she hands to Malungo. Dribbles left side. Looking, picked up the dribble. Gets it to Cook. Cook, now screen Wheeler. Wheeler floater or jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, and nope. We got a foul on the Storm at 1:16. And the Liberty are in the bonus. Seattle, not yet. Holmes' second foul. Sabali will shoot 2. Chance to cut it to 10 with 1:16 to go. I'll catch up on the storm, the chat in a minute. Probably post game. I'll read everything before we sign out. Free throw is good by Sabali. 79-68. Second free throw short. And guess who? Malunga with the defensive rebound. She hands it to Wheeler. 1:10 to go in the game. Wheeler, screen by Malunga. Now Malunga, top of the arc. Was going to feed it down low, but she dribbles and hands it off. I think it's Cook. Cook throws it away. That's Sherrod of the Liberty with the steal. Down by 11. Easy layup for Sabali on a nice assist by Sherrod. We got less than a minute to go. I got to slow my clock down. 45 seconds to go. 16 on the shot clock. And the Liberty could foul, maybe. They're not going to get into the bonus. We got 8 on the shot clock. And I believe they just bailed them out. Or did the Storm get a timeout with 37 seconds to go? Sabali with 6. Sherrod on the assist. It is a Seattle timeout. Each team with 1 plus the reset timeout. All right, let me see if I can catch up here. Oh, boy. We got way behind here. All right. Wow, I'm so far behind. Wheeler having a great year. What? Oh, Willis Tower. Yeah, I forgot what Willis Tower stands for. Good question. Sox or Cubbies? I grew up rooting for both. Then the people at work like 20 years ago got super annoying as Sox fans, and then I was kind of just a Cubs fan. But I stopped watching baseball in 2010 and didn't care anymore. And I tried to watch the Sox, and then they took it away from free over the air when they signed a deal with Comcast Xfinity to carry CHSN. Oh, yeah, Seattle is for sure a top 5, maybe a top 4 team, depending on your thoughts on the Atlanta Dream. Thanks for checking in. Fever season ticket holder. Okay, but Seattle is your favorite team. Got it. All right. Wheeler is my favorite. Yeah, I like Wheeler's game. Pepe. Okay, I'll check on the chat later. All right, inbounds pass. Wow, right at half court. 6 on the shot clock. Wheeler kicks it out. And 3-2, shot by Cook off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Sabally hands it to Sherrod, but now we're down to 21 seconds to go. Down by 9. Looks like the Liberty might just wave the white flag. Sherrod now drives in the paint, loses the ball. And I think that's Cook with the ball. We got 9 to go. I think they're going to dribble it out. So I believe I will catch up on the chat. All right. So the Storm with the 9-point win on the road over the Liberty. A disastrous third quarter was the tale of the game. And yes, they definitely need Jonquil Jones. They need Febick to return to form. They need Stewart not to be so cold from the field, and they need full 4 quarters out of Ionescu. She had a great first half, had nothing in the third quarter. All right, so that's the final score. We'll go through the box score in a minute, but I'm gonna try and catch up on the chat real quick. Let's see. Wheeler is inspiring in the league. Mad respect. Seattle has talented vets and a rookie. Yep, agreed. So you're saying Wheeler was undrafted. Got it. All right. And then we got first after the draft, she went and played for the Puerto Rican team for $200 a week. Holy crap. I'm so thrilled to see her thriving. Yeah, I agree. Storm of a chat. Thanks, Brick. Wheeler kind of wasted in Indy. Okay, yeah, I'm just learning because I've only been following the WNBA again since May 22nd, my first game. Sabali fouling Ewell. Yes, reffing is bad. Yes, for sure. The WNBA has a reffing problem. Yeah, overusage or work of Caitlin Clark. Yeah. When they rushed her back, she had that 25 points in that half against the Liberty. I can't remember who won the game. I think they did. I think the Fever won at home. Or was it in New York? She had 25 on 7 threes in the first half. Then since then, her scoring really hasn't been there. But I will say her assist game picked up. But she's got to limit the turnovers. I feel about Ari McDonald. Yeah, the Liberty have been much better since Ari McDonald was re-signed after they released. What was her name? I'm blanking on her name. Bonner. Did anybody pick up Bonner? I'll have to look into that. Yeah, McDonald a spark. I don't know if I'd call it a lucky win. They were even the first half, 3-point half, and then they fell apart in the third quarter. Disastrous third quarter. Great game in the third quarter by Malunga off the bench. Oh, thanks for liking and subscribing, Ghost of Garolitis. I appreciate it. Liberty Miss JJ, of course. Jonquil Jones will be back sometime in July. I would say 2 weeks more max. I haven't heard an update. It's her ankle. Yep. All right. Let's see. Liberty. Come on. Seattle's not trash. They have a great starting 5. I disagree. Seattle is arguably the 4th best team. depending on how you feel about the Dream and if the Mercury cool off, after winning 5 straight, which they could maybe be arguably the third best team. And then after beating the Liberty, who's to say they aren't the second best team? But again, arguments for a different day. Again, the story in the game, just a disastrous third quarter by the Liberty. All right, let's take a look at the box score. 16 for Gabby Williams, 15 for Ogumake, 14 McBeggar, 13 Diggins. So well spread out. And a nice 11 off the bench, all in the second half for Malunga. She didn't even play 10 minutes, just 2 seconds short of 10 minutes. And she led them in rebounds with 8. 6 assists for Diggins. 6 blocks, 11 steals, 3 by Gabby Williams. And for the Liberty, Ionescu with 22, but only 2 in the second half. Cloud with 12, Stewart with 8, Gardner 8 off the bench, 7 for Febick, 6 for Sably, 4 for Burke. And leading rebound, Ionescu with 9. Just missed a double-double, 6 assists. And, 3 blocks by Stewie. But the shooting night by Stewart was pitiful. 4 of 17 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Ionescu struggled in the second half from the field. She was 5 of 6, I want to say, for 3 from halftime. So she went 0 for 5 in the second half, only hit a 2-point basket in the second. All right, so don't forget, 57 minutes. Yes, we will prioritize Fever games. Thank you, Melanie Jones. Yeah, well, again, Andrew the GOAT, the Liberty definitely missed Jonquil Jones. I think there's no getting around that. And that was an uncharacteristic game by Brianna Stewart. And, phenomenal game by Ionescu in the first half, but it only led to a 3-point halftime lead. But, the Liberty had plenty of time to bounce back. All right, going to take a brief break, and we will be back here at 3 o'clock. Again, the game will be on League Pass, so I will be behind the play-by-play. Aces at Sun coming up at 3, and the nightcap, Sky at Lynx. Apologies. All right, that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, please hit that like button on the video if you like the live stream, and hit that subscribe button. It'll help us grow the channel with YouTube recommending us to potential viewers. I see we got a bunch of subs today. Thank you so much. Thanks for the likes as well. 20 likes is phenomenal on the video. All right, 79-70 final score. Just unfortunate third quarter for the Liberty. Did them in. We'll see you in 55 minutes for, long season, guys. So plenty of time for the Liberty to get back on track, especially with Jonquil Jones returning sometime in July. That'll do it. We'll see you in 55 minutes. Please tune in again. Start up another live stream for Aces at Sun. Thank you all for your support. Take care, and we'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.